Austin here, acting host of the Long War Battle Reports. Looking forward to bring you another great $300 battle. To my left, James in the house for the first time. We are playing a great game, another narrative scenario with new Primaris Army and Genestealer calls.
These are my Genestealers, and we're coming for that ass. Alright, so today we're bringing the 60 Genestealers for this $300 list, and those are coming in at $90 a unit. So that's 20 models each, so you're getting 60 Genestealers for right around $270. Then for the Patriarch and the Primus models, we hit up eBay, and we were able to get the Patriarchs, both of them, for $80. And for the two Primus, we were able to get both of those at $20 each, so $40, which after our 20% discount, it brought our total right around $300.
Ultramarines in the studio holding down the fort. So in our narrative money battle report, you see we've got the Ultramarines. We are taking a Vanguard detachment and a Supreme Command detachment. We've got 2 squads of Intercessors, 5 Hellblasters, Aggressors, Reavers, Redemptor Dread, and then our other flying friends. I can never remember what they're called. This beautifully painted Ultramarine army was done by Hero Hammer Studios, and we have a special Calgar from the Wobbly Modelers as well. I can't wait to roll some dice with this. Before we get to the action, we'll break down this money report. So we've got Reavers. Reavers are coming in at $30 for 5. We have 10 Intercessors, which run $60. The Hellblasters, 5 of them, is $30. The Aggressors are $50, and so are the Inceptors. We've got the Redemptor Dread coming in at $65. We've got a Primaris Captain in there as well. He is $35. The Lieutenants that come in the set, we price them out at $10 a head, and then Calgar, the special one, is rocking $40. Bringing a special mission for you guys today, another narrative scenario. As you can see, the Ultramarines here have built their base. We've got 4 objectives that will be in-game. This game will be 5 turns, no more, no less. And in-game, these objectives are all worth the same. So the bugs are ambushing. The Marines go second. The bugs are coming. Good luck, brother. You go first.
Thanks, brother. So, top of turn 1, I'm going to go ahead and, I have no models on the table, obviously, I go first. So what I'm going to be doing, he has pretty much prevented all ambush zones in the back of the table, which kind of limited my areas where I could actually deploy my Genestealer. So what I'm going to do is, the only screen I could really take out right now, and strategic-wise, is going to be these Reavers. So I'm going to go ahead and set up all the Genestealers I can right here and charge directly head on into his base.
Show me what you got. Ambushes.
All right, rolling.
This is a Primus unit, right?
Yeah, the Primus rolling first ambush.
All right, his unit. He gets a free reroll of 4, so you're going to be 9 inches away.
Yep.
So let's deploy that. So I see you set them up in position to charge maybe the Lieutenant or the Reavers.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
So it's a good spot. You going to bring any more in?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and try to bring in 1 more set. All right, so go ahead and roll an ambush. Looking for a 5 or a 6. Didn't get it, so let's go ahead and re-roll.
Yep, Primus re-roll.
Oh, off the table.
A 5 is good.
So
everybody at home, there might be some conflict, so make sure you discuss this with your opponent, or especially the TO. So at every event I've played at, you are allowed to move D6, which then allows you to advance because it is a movement. So you get 2 D6 movement with these Genestealers, and can still assault because they are pure strength.
So 2d6?
Yeah, you're 9 inches away. This is for fun. How close are you going to be? You're going to be 3 inches away.
That's enough to charge.
Decent. So because you don't have psychics or shooting right now, I'm assuming you're going to charge me.
That's probably going to be the plan. I already told you from the beginning, I am literally coming for dead ass.
So I'm going to overwatch you with my Reavers here.
It's too easy.
They're good bolt pistols. Heavy bolt pistols are strength 4. So 4's to wound you. That's going to be 1 minus 1 to your save, but pure strength Genestealers have a 5-up invulnerable. They don't care. So a 5-up save. 1 Genestealer down. And I believe It's an unfailable charge at 3 inches.
It is.
So we'll see what happens. Already missed my Overwatch here, so you need a 9-inch charge.
So go ahead, roll 2d6.
A 9 it is.
9 on the dot. Let's do it.
I don't think he's safe.
All right, so I'm looking for a 2-up.
Right, so you're doing 40 attacks, and then obviously you have 80, so you do this twice.
Well, my hands are way too small, so I'm doing 20. 20.
There's something tells me that 20 will be enough to kill the 5 guys. Hitting on 2s.
All right, clear out the 1s.
And they have the option to reroll 1s, but you're going with the rending clause. So.
Yep.
Strength 4, toughness 4. 4's to wound. So right off the bat, like I said, there's 5 Rens. That's 5 Reavers down right off the bat. Dead squad.
All right, so we took out the entire squad, so we're just going to go ahead and consolidate forward 3 inches.
Towards the closest enemy unit. How convenient, it's the whole army.
All right, so pretty successful round. I was able to get his lieutenant out in the back right corner. I was able to clear out his Reavers up here up front. So what that's doing is it's got rid of both of those screens, which is going to allow me to bring in my 2 Patriarchs as well as my other 20 Genestealers. So when I said I am coming for that ass, I literally meant it.
So I don't know if you know, we built this fort for you. We are defensive placed, ready to kill some Genestealers. So this is the turn. We have to clear what's on the table, hopefully all of it, if not most of it, so that we can prepare ourselves for wave 2 with the Patriarchs and their psychic abilities. The Inceptor squad would like the glory of shooting first. Shooting the Genestealer unit they're conveniently looking at. They do have 2 assault bolters apiece, so total of 18 basically heavy bolter shots here. Hitting on 3s, and we are re-rolling all failed to hits because Calgar is in the fortress. So 3s, and that's why we re-roll everything. The Genestealers are like, man, are you sure Calgar's in there? Sure. Better. These are strength 5. So wounded on 3s, no re-rolls here. We are not Rabute.
Alright, so I am literally looking for
5 up, invulnerables. How good are you at the game?
Just roll 6 to dog.
So, you saved a couple of them, but a decent portion die. It's going to be 3, 6, 8 total die.
So I am down to 12 on these.
On to the brand new Aggressor Squad. They've got oodles and oodles of shots. So total, 3 guys is going to be 18 shots with their auto Boltstorm gauntlets. That's strength 4. And then they also get D6 per guy. Additional strength 4 shots. So 8 more from there. And Calgar being present, we are hitting on 3s. And we are re-rolling all fails. Look at that fail. That's why you take it, right?
Dude.
And these are strength 4, so wounding on 4s.
Only missing 30.
Taking out the bad ones. And 5 ups for you, my friend.
All right. So we got 2 saves.
So 3, 6, 8 as well. I see a pattern. Dead bugs.
No. There's more coming. I removed the 8 units, and I was able to do so in a way that all of my models are now touching the cover, the terrain. So
That might keep you alive a little longer.
It at least gives me a 4-up save instead of a 5-up now.
On to the big man himself, the new Redemptor Dreadnought. So looking at his rules and his guns, 1 billion shots. Like he's literally a walking machine gun. So we are going to start with all of his strength 5 shots, and they're going to target the unit in the front. And then he's going to shoot his secondary weaponry at the other unit. So his 2 Fragstorm grenade launchers are going to go at the unit to his left. They do D6 shots apiece. So he's getting 8 shots there. He is hitting on 3s because he has not been targeted yet. Rerolls. These are strength 4. Only one.
Only one. So 4 up.
One. Oh, over here is going to be 5
over
up.
there is 5 up.
One Genestealer down.
Right.
Then he's moving right on to his other secondary weapon. Icarus Rocket Pod is heavy D3. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. And strength 7. So 2. 5 up invulnerables.
Let's go.
2 more.
A thing.
Alright. And then all of his other weapons are going to go at the other unit. So, between his heavy onslaught Gatling cannon and the normal onslaught Gatling cannon, this is a total of 18 strength 5.
2 damage.
Basically heavy bolter shots. They're just 1 damage. Man, they'd be really good if they were 2. But we know the deal, guys. Hitting on 3s. Calgar.
Reroll.
1 miss. It's not looking good.
Ridiculous.
So the Rend is going to negate your clever trick of cover here. Wounded on 3s.
5 up is still better than a 6 up.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 ups.
All right, let's make it happen. So we got 1,
2. So we are going to totally 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11. 2, 4, 6.
10 or 11. The unit should be dead.
It's 11 models left. So
Oh, beautiful. So, we only killed 10 in that front squad, so
only 10.
only 10. So there was a guy left, so we had to clean him up, unable to get that Primus like I was trying to do. And then over here, with the rest of our firepower, with our intercessors, got him down to 4. So didn't completely wipe him out. And I know personally what 4 Genestealers are capable of. So we'll see if he can roll well on this next ambush.
So right now I'm going to go ahead and roll to bring in another unit of Genestealers and a Patriarch. Got a 2, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll, looking for a 5 or a 6. Bam. So
Command points are good.
let's do that. And
So
then,
hey, a 6 guys at home is you deploy 9 inches away and you get a movement phase. So they move 8 inches and advance and charge. So they'll be all up in the lines here. This will be very exciting.
so right now I'm just rolling the Patriarch by himself, trying to bring him in. Whatever I get. So a 2.
A 2 is going to be you pick 2 table sides, and then we'll randomize which side he comes on. And then he has to be 9 inches away. So which 2 sides of the 4-sided table would you like?
Let's do the back and the right.
Back and the right. On a 4-up, it'll be the back.
All right.
So the side
So
it is.
Side is. So the ambush went off without any issues. I was able to get everything in nice and close, keep the pressure on. Right now, we're going to go on into the psychic phase, and I'm going to try to take control of that dreadnought right there and do some damage. So we're going to go ahead and try to do my control on the Redemptor Dreadnought. It's got a warp charge value of 6, rolling 2d6.
So it's going to go off. I do have a Santa Kalo to try to deny that, and I believe that would be very difficult to do. But I could do it. But I think I have to beat a 12, which is impossible.
I mean,
Well, for fun, I would roll
got a
very
10.
high. But you are going to perils, so you take D3 mortal wounds
okay.
onto the Patriarch himself.
So looking at 3 wounds.
3, and he does have his lookout sirs. So
Absolutely.
he can lookout sir every wound he takes on a 4-up to the nearest unit. So 2
So
Genestealers will bite it instead of him.
2 easy.
And he'll take 1 wound. You leadership 8 on my Redemptor.
So rolling 3d6.
Perfect. That is yours for a shooting phase, my friend.
I like it. So right now I'm going to go ahead and try to take a shot with the Redemptor, but because I don't play those nasty Ultramarines, I'm going to need some help with these shots.
So we did talk it out. You're going to shoot everything at the
At the Inceptors, yes.
funny flying guy. Beautiful. So you have 18 strength 5 shots to start.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
Let's go ahead and manhand these up. One more.
I have faith in you. Hitting on 3s.
All right. So missed a couple.
All right, these are
Not too
strength
bad.
5.
So we are looking at
Toughness 5, so 4 saves?
4 ups.
And these are -1. 4 up saves. They have 2 wounds apiece, so you are killing a guy. Doing a wound to the other.
Doing a wound.
Beautiful. Now you have 2 D6 strength 4 shots.
Okay. So 7.
Hitting on 3s.
Right.
Wounded
So
on
we're
5.
looking at 4. 5 up. Nothing.
All right, and then you have D3 strength 7.
All right.
So 2 shots. Hitting on 3s.
So 1. Wounded on
3s. This is a minus. Is going through.
So 1 more wound. So that's 2 of them.
Yep, so it's only 1 damage, but I do see that it is -1 to hit. So for everyone at home, we're just going to elect to redo the Icarus rocket pod.
All right.
D3 shots. 1 shot.
So 1.
So hitting on 4s. All right, so 2 would miss. So you killed 1 and did a wound.
We're going to go ahead and start off with the strongest squad on the table, the 4 Genestealers over there coming in strong from the right side.
They are tough.
We're going to go ahead and charge into those Inceptors.
So, Inceptor Overwatch.
All right.
There's 3 hits. Calgar's still real.
4.
Looking at 4 saves.
All right.
A loner is alive.
One is still in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and declare a charge against all of the units that I can get in contact with right
Beautiful. So what we talked about was you're charging the Hellblasters,
Yep.
the Aggressors, and the Intercessors.
now. Yep.
So I've got some Overwatch. I've got some prepared for you.
I think you've got a lot of Overwatch.
So these are all the Strength 4 ones.
Okay.
So they get D6 added for each guy.
3d6.
So we're going to add 11 more.
All right. So there's 10, 11.
So hitting on 6s with Calgar standing there. For rerolls. We need more than that. More is needed. You're about to see a lot less blue guys if this doesn't work.
That was a long word.
That was better. Alright, 4 is the wound. Not good.
So 1.
Just 1. 5
1
up
5
save.
up?
That's it. Hey, at least I got 1.
We'll take 1 out.
Alright, on to the Hellblasters. The Hellblasters standing in there with their assault plasma incinerators. So 2 shots apiece.
So total 10.
Here's my 5 dudes. Strength 6 -4. We would not like to kill ourselves, so that'll do.
Sure you don't want to overcharge.
And I do not believe Calgar is in range of my friends here. Strength 6. That's 2 5-up invulnerables.
All right.
You
So,
can't
2
make
more.
any
I
invulnerables.
cannot make a single save. We're going to go ahead and roll for the charge now. 2d6. Looking at 8 inches.
Decent. That should basically get you wherever you need to get
And
to.
the meat and potatoes.
So we're going to take this time after you've conveniently touched most of the army to heroically intervene with Marius Calgar. He wants a piece of this action as well.
So the Ultramarines have enough command points to interrupt. So what I want to do at this point is go ahead and activate the 16 Genestealers that I have left. And see if I can't take out some troops before he takes out even more of mine.
Smart.
We're going to go ahead and start off with the Intercessors. I have 3 guys over there, so taking
12? 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s because of your character bubbles.
So everything hits but 1.
These are strength 4 rending. So 4s.
Hitting on or winning on 4s.
And 6s are no saves for me.
So you are looking at 4 no saves. And then
So there's 4 no saves. 2 guys.
so 4 saves.
And then -1. So these are going to be 4-ups. So we're losing another guy and a wound.
Next, we're going to go on to the aggressors. We have 8. So looking at 32 shots.
8 times 4. Math.
Not a mathematician. All right, here's the attacks on the aggressors. 32 of them.
Hitting on 2s.
All right, only a couple 1s.
Picking the 1s out. There's another 1 there.
There we go.
And these are T5s, so you are wounding on 5s. I do not get a save against your 6s. So
see how many wounds I can get out of
this.
this.
Can you roll 6 6s? Are there 6 6s in there?
2, 4, definitely 6.
More than
so
6.
7.
I believe that's what you call dead.
It definitely covers it.
All right.
So on to the Hellblasters. Making 20 attacks. 2 up. Removing.
1.
Oh, 1. There we go.
You were like amazing.
It was almost too good to be true. All right. To wound.
How many 6s we got?
2, 4.
So that's 2 dead friends in blue right off the bat, and you're winning these guys on 4s?
4s. There we go.
4 up saves. Looks like 1, 2 more dead guys. Not looking good for the boys in blue right now.
Gotta get those plasmas out of there.
I will gladly spend 2 command points here to interrupt you with my Primaris captain with the power sword. He is swinging at the guy who's conveniently farther away than the other guy from Lookout Serves. So he is hitting on 2s. He does reroll 1s for himself.
Okay.
There's a bubble. All hit. Wounded on 3s. You are just not as good as I'd like. You're only taking 2 wounds. You are not a dead soldier yet.
I have no problem with that.
So, I'm done interrupting. So, continue with your chargers. You have a Patriarch and your 2 Primuses left.
Now I'm going to go ahead and attack back with my Toxic Injector Claws. 8 shots. Looking for a 2 up. Miss 1, no rerolls. And they wound everything on a 2 up. Well, all non-vehicles.
Absolutely.
Wounds on a 2 up. So you're looking at
Bunch of 3-ups. A bunch of 3-ups.
I'd say you killed that one.
That's good. All right. So, I didn't expect that. That's
Neither
good.
did I. I'm actually a little hurt.
Marius Calgar. So he's got, I believe, his sword's +2 strength, and his fists are ×2. So strength 8's what we're going with.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 2s. He has no negatives for his power fists. He rerolls because, himself. And 2s. You owe me a decent amount of invulnerables.
5 ups. Let's see him.
Hey,
So I will
finally
take 3 all day.
finally made some saves. Only 2 guys die there, so a decent amount of Genestealers remaining here. So I owe you a decent amount of leadership. We'll start with my friend here. If he rolls a 6, he dies. He is not dead. He will be hanging out. Our friends over here should be good as well. Only losing 3 guys. That gives them up to 7. So they're good. And then our friend inside. I've got a bunch of command points due to Calgar gave me 2, so I'm just going to burn 2 and say he's living as well.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And in turn 2, Genestealers put in work. I mean, they are literally on that ass. So we still have the 2 Patriarchs working their way on the inside. We have the 2 Primus holding up the captain. Turn 3, hopeful. But I'm not feeling as confident I was.
I still got the Dreadnought, right? Yeah. A lot of shots coming your way. Hopefully, I'm going to...
But the Psychers should take care of that Dreadnought. Not too worried about it. We'll see how it plays out, though.
Ultramarines are fearful. It's a bug planet. Clindathu, again, has got snow on it, but Ultramarines are feeling very confident that they can leave combat and use some new abilities from the Codex to hopefully whittle down this last Genestealer unit with some shooting. And then, but like he was saying, he's got all his characters alive, and they can dish out some serious psychic damage and They're close combat machines, so hopefully no Genestealers left after this turn, and we just have to handle the characters. Hopped out of combat with everybody, into the shooting phase. Let's talk about it. Calgar is facing down the single Genestealer. Everything else primed to shoot the large Genestealer unit at a convenient -1 to hit.
The other 16.
We do still have our reroll from Calgar, so I'm confident that the Genestealers will evaporate.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully my Primaris captain there lives. So, right into Calgar, shooting the single Genestealer. Calgar, hitting on 3s. He's rerolling because, Calgar. Strength 4. One lonely,
So, 1.
5 up.
5 up?
Punked out.
Good Lord.
Good enough. Bolt rifles, rapid fire range. These guys were not in combat, so hitting on 3s. Thanks, Calgar. Gotta love some Smurfs, man. Strength 4. These would be -1, but you don't care. You get your 5 up invulnerable. All right.
Those 5 ups and long wars. Saving 3.
There you go. So 4 are down.
Yep.
You can take them wherever you like.
Just go ahead and take them off from me.
All right. Redemptor Dread. Guess what he's shooting at?
Genestealers.
You guessed it.
Oh.
D3 shots. 3.
The slow,
That was a slow lean.
The slow long
So this
war.
was the Skyfire, so these are hitting on 4s. These are re-rolling to hit. And these are strength 7. So you owe me 1 5 up so far.
1 5 up.
You stud. These are strength 4. 2d6.
Okay.
10.
10.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling.
Calgar. Wounded on 4s. 2.
All right.
1 dies. And strength 5. Decent.
Ridiculous.
And 3s. This is what will hurt you hopefully the most.
All right.
5 up saves, my friend.
All 5s. All 5s. Not so much. So we got 2 saves.
So
I
3,
think that pretty much
6,
covers them.
9, 10.
That's gonna do it.
Sad day for the Genestealers. Guys, I just had to use all my fingers to count that.
And then there were 4.
So we only have 1 unit in combat here, so obviously I'm going to activate first, not allow you to interrupt, do anything silly.
Fair enough.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling because of himself. Or Calgar. Wounded on 3s. That was better. That's just going to be 4 wounds and kill that wounded Primus.
All right.
So regardless of what you rolled, it's still going to be 4 wounds and kill that wounded Primus.
All right, attacking back with the claw.
The claw.
Looking for 2 ups. No
And
rerolls.
Wounded on 2s.
All right, so 3 wounds.
3 ups. I have taken 2 more.
I'm not complaining.
To 3. I believe he's got more than 3. We cleaned up. So I think, right? The blue guys are feeling good about holding their base down. I think they're going to be able to survive, but I know what's coming. We've got every character basically still alive that matters.
Mm-hmm.
2 big guys, so hopefully you don't kill all my wounded units here and
You did get out.
make
Got
this
one
a,
of the Primaris.
make this a
Right.
game. Now Primus is down. So this is a fight to the death. I feel like that'll be fun to see.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if you can handle the dread. We'll see.
Mind control.
That's your game plan?
That's it.
Steal the dreadnought and kill everything.
Let's go ahead and start off our Patriarch. Try to do that mind control with the Dreadnought. Looking for a warp charge value of 6.
6. You
Look
did
at
it.
the double long war again.
You did it again. So this is the wounded guy. So you have 1 wound on this model. So he's going to take D3 mortal wounds. 1. That's the number you wanted.
Fair enough.
And it's going to go off. And again, I can't stop it.
Yep.
Because I have to beat it. So leadership is 8.
8.
So 3 dice.
3d6.
You need to tie it at least. You were beating it.
Looking at 11.
So your dread again, my friend. So I'm going to show you the weapons, and you get to plan out your plan of attack here.
Let's do this.
So we've talked it out. I've explained it to you. So we agree that we want to do our 2d6 strength 4 shots at the intercessors.
Yes, sir.
The D3 Skyfire shots at the flying guy.
The interceptor.
Right, so you're going to get the bonus to hit.
Yep.
And then all of the strength 5 shots at the larger intercessor squad in the rear.
So let's go ahead and start off with the 2d6.
7.
Okay, 7.
Strength 4.
All right.
3s. And 4s to wound.
And 4's to wound. So wounds 3.
So if they fail them all, they die. Well, you're going to kill 1, and 1 already was wounded.
Too easy.
So the wound will transfer to the friend in the rear.
Next is going to be the single D3.
D3 shots.
So
Would you like to use a command point?
I would love to use a command point.
Beautiful. Well, you get 1 shot. You are hitting on 2s because I'm a flyer.
All right.
It's a 2 to hit. You are the worst
of
all time. All right, and then you have 18 shots at the rear unit.
So 18 shots at the other intercessor squad. Looking for 2-ups.
3s.
Oh, 3s.
They're not.
Excuse me.
No benefits. You just had that for flying. Shooting the Skyfire thing at the flyer.
All right.
3s to wound. Decent.
I am not complaining.
These are all -1. So that's going to be a dude, and a wound.
All right. A dude, and a wound.
Patriarch number 2.
Hello,
Going
my
for-
friend. Going for the smite.
He's
on
trying to clear out that Hellblaster.
Last man standing.
Goes off on a 5. 5 is good.
I'll take it.
Santa Kalo. I think I can beat that.
I think you can too.
Nailed it.
By 1.
We stopped it.
So both my patriarchs are going to go ahead and charge the dreadnought. My patriarch with no wounds on it, the one on the right side of the building over there.
He'd like to go first.
He's going to go first. He needs 5 inches.
Well, I'm going to shoot you first, but I'll let you roll it. It's going to make you feel better. Go ahead. Let's just go out of sequence here. You made it.
9.
Unless I kill you. The big gun.
1.
Thank you, Calgar.
2, 3, 4.
4's to wound. And nothing.
I will take my 9.
The 2d6 on the little guns. 9 shots. Gotta love some rerolls for free.
Oh, man.
These are wounded on 5s. 1 save to you. You're rocking a 4 up where you're standing. 5 will do it every day of the week. And he also has his D3 shots. 2 shots. Miss. The reroll got 1. And a nothing. So, nothing was done and you rolled the 9.
Puts me right
This
up
is
on
a
that.
much shorter charge. Would you like to roll that for fun?
Why not?
Hey, look, guys. You made it.
So let's go ahead and attack with the first patriarch. We're looking at 6 attacks.
6 attacks. Hit on 2s. Decent.
All right. So wounding on 5s with a reroll.
Yeah, strength 6, toughness 7, so 5s and then rerolling.
All right, so 4.
So this is minus
-3?
6 auto
Oh,
3,
okay.
so I'm taking 3 from that. I get 6 up saves on these. I make 2. So this does D3 as well. 6 wounds so far.
Second patriarch, we're going to go ahead and fire in 6 attacks. We're looking for 2s again. Got them all. Now we're looking for.
You gotta like hitting on 2s, right?
Now we're looking for 5s.
5s with a reroll. 1 so far. 6s are what you really want. Show me 3 6s.
Nah, just
One.
one.
So this is an auto 3 minus 6, so I'm up to 9 wounds now.
Yep. And
6 up save? Nope, so D3 more. So I've taken
So
11 wounds total.
I'm not complaining. Lastly, we're going to be attacking with the Primus, using his claw. We get 4 attacks. Looking for a 2 up to hit. 2 ones, so only rolling 2 to wound, 2 up. And looking at 2 wounds.
3 ups. He's good so
Nailed
far.
it.
So we've got a Dread and a Captain swinging back. 4 attacks. I'm crippled, so hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Strength is double, so I think it's strength 14. That would be a 2 to wound you. That is a wound. You owe me a 5 up invulnerable. There it is. You are. I was gonna do D6 wounds and kill you. Just want you to know that, everybody at home. It was that close. So moving right along to the Captain we've got. Swinging. Hitting our Primus friend there on 2s. And thank goodness we have this reroll.
Only missing 1.
2. That's just going to be 2 wounds to you. Again, just going to be 2 wounds to you.
Oh.
But if you had an invul, I think you would be good. So 2 wounds to you.
So top of turn 3, I was able to get my characters in where I wanted them. I was able to put some work in on that Dreadnought.
Hell, he's almost dead.
I mean, he's, what, 2 wounds left?
Yeah, 2 left.
And at the same time, got control of him and was able to put some work in on the surrounding units. I didn't quite do as much damage as I was hoping. There's still some stragglers hanging around, but all in all, it was a pretty successful turn. We'll see if they're able to make it through the next turn or 2.
The Smurfs really don't appreciate you stealing their Dreadnought and then almost blowing it out of the sky. Figure of speech, it's on the ground. Everyone's So, what do I need to do? I need to kill some characters. Calgar, you're going to see Calgar make some charges, hopefully take out your Warlord, and save the Dreadnought. If we can do that, I'm very confident we will win this game. This is the showdown on the Snow Clendathu. Here we are. Patriarch has got a showdown with a Dread. The Dread's only hitting on 5s now. So we are going to target the fully equipped Patriarch in the rear with all of the guns from the Dread to start, and then we'll see how that goes. So 2d6 strength 4. Not looking great to start. Hitting on 5s. That's decent. 5s to wound. Nothing. The D3 shots. 3 shots. Hitting on 5s. Calgar is Calgar. 1 hit. 3s to wound. That's going to be 1 save to you. Alright. 1 bad save. So looking. Alright. We are now to the 18 shots. So this is your Warlord. Don't let me forget. You do get a 6
Feel
up.
no pain.
6 up, feel no pain. Ah, long wars. Whew. Greatness. Alright. So nothing so far. I've got 18 shots here. Hitting on 5s with a convenient Calgar reroll. I don't think you take a Marine list without a Calgar or Rabute. Alright. Wounded on 4s. I'm looking at 2. Alright. 5 up invulnerables. 2 go through. 2 6-ups. Long ward so again. 1 wound. Not great from the Dread. So Calgar's no punk. Like, he's definitely going in. He's going in. We know that. That's the first charge. The rest of these guys are they're fearful.
A little intimidated.
They're a little intimidated because they know you do have enough command points to interrupt.
Yep.
So basically, these other guys don't want to die. Dreadnought especially doesn't want to just go in to die. So that being said, Calgar's in. Everyone else is watching for now. Calgar is going, swinging his big fists, so hitting on 2s with a reroll. None needed. Wounding. Strength 8. 3s. It's going to be 4 invulnerable save.
does that?
How good are you?
Let's find out.
Be good.
Oh,
So
2.
these are going to do D3. You could spend one of your command points to re-roll one.
Let's
you might
go
as well.
ahead.
It's winding down. Not good enough.
Nope.
So 2 D3.
All
He's
right.
taking 2, so if you get 4 wounds, he's dead.
He's dead. That's exactly 4.
So the non-warlord is down.
All right.
Calgar's a happy man.
I bet he is.
Primaris captain is tired of your guy.
Reroll 1s.
This is the turn. The Marines take the field. That is a dead Primus.
All right, so last 2 wounds.
So Primus is dead. He already took 3. He's taking 4 more. 1 down, 1 to go on the Patriarch. So there's just the Warlord left. That being said, it is a fearsome foe. This guy can steal my Dreadnought as well. So hopefully I can block it and prevent that from happening. But let's see what happens.
So top of 4, we're just going to go ahead and start off with the Mind Control. Warp Charge Value 6. Command reroll. So 7.
Good to go.
11 it is.
3 for 3, stealing the Dread.
So we're going to go ahead and take my shots. We're looking at the D3 into the Inceptor. We're looking at the 2D6
Into the Hellblaster?
Into the Hellblaster, and then 18 shots into the last Intercessor squad.
Sweet. Let's see if you can clean me up with my own models.
So we have 2D6.
2d6.
Looking at 6 shots.
Hitting on 5s with strength 4 gun.
So hitting on 5s, we're looking at 1 hit.
1 to wound. Nothing.
Nothing. Next one
D3
is
shots?
D3. So 2 shots. Wounding on 5s, nothing.
18
And
shots?
18 shots. Let's count them out. 4, 18. All right. Once again, 5 ups. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wounding on
3s.
So 4.
That is going to be 1.5 dead dudes. The wound carried over. So 2 guys. Go kaput. So you got me with 1 wound in Overwatch there. You have 6 attacks.
All right.
Hitting on 2s.
No
Wounded
reroll.
Wounded on 5s.
All right. With the reroll.
With the reroll.
So
All
all
gonna
of them.
get 1 through. Show me a 6. There's 1.
There's 1.
So a 6-up save. Not a long war. It's all right. You are doing D3 wounds, so you need a not a 1 or 2. A long war is good.
That works.
Let's see if I can blow up here. Oh,
Boom.
you know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna say yes. It's exploding. I feel like it'll take you out. It'll take me out, and then at least I'll have someone boots on the ground for this. So let's see what type of explosion he does do. So funny story is this guy blows up pretty big. It's D6 mortal wounds to
D6
everybody within 6. Okay, so conveniently 1 model outside of this explosion range. So let's see how many wounds are going through to everyone here. 4 wounds to everyone in the vicinity. That's enough to kill everyone. Now, you have 2 wounds left. You have 6-up saves on your guy.
Oh.
Can you show me some long war? You need to show me as many long wars as possible. Oh, there's 1.
We got 1.
Command point, last chance.
Last command point reroll. Let's go.
For fun. All right, barely. He's barely dead. That obviously kills the 2 wound models here, 2 wound models here, 2 wound models here. Explosion. Dead guy, Calgar, limps on, 3 wounds. 2 characters remain. So that's it for this one. You guys want all the juicy details, head over to thelongwar.net. Check out our Beats Lab breakdown there. We also post our army list for this $300 battle report on there. I'll look forward to seeing you there.